So let's talk about one more important feature is REST parameter and spread operator. Okay. So earlier in the ES5, whenever we used to pass a multiple variable argument input inside a function, we were able to access that using the arguments object. Okay. So in the ES6, there is it is providing you this REST parameter and spread operator, which is coming with the prefix these three different dots. Okay. So whenever you are using these three different dots with a variable name inside a calling a function, then it is called as a REST parameter. While defining the function. So this is the function definition you are using here, that is a REST parameter. But whenever you are using the same thing with the while calling the function like this is where you are calling the function with these triple dots, that is called a spread operator. That is only the difference. Meaning is same. So what you are doing here with these nums. So what is this? This is my function definition. I'm passing here triple dot. So this is an example of REST parameter. What it is doing, it is just trying to find out the max of the array which you are passing. So this is a multiple variable input which you are passing. So whatever you are passing 5, 18, 1, 8 will get assigned to this array. Instead of writing the max 1a comma int a comma b comma c comma d, variable argument input you are passing. So you can take the input inside this nums, and this nums will get represented by this array which is having these all different input 5, 18, 1 comma 8, whatever the input you are passing. Okay, then we are passing that inside this function and it will just provide the max of that number. Similarly, this is another example of REST parameter. Here this is a sum function. We are passing number with a triple dot. It means it can accept any number of argument you are passing. So sum 1, it means you are passing only the one argument, so it will just give that value. So here the another example where you are passing the multiple argument input, right? You might be passing anything. Okay, and here you are using the number. So this number is actually being represented by the array of the input you are passing. So you can access, you can do a for each method, dot map method, any method to iterate on this particular array and get the values out of it. Okay, so REST parameter is using these triple dots before the variable, and whenever you are using this triple dot in the function definition, then it is called a REST parameter. So this number is now representing the array of the variables which you are passing. No need to write a comma b comma 6. So this is a shorthand which is provided in the ES6. Similarly, this is about when you are defining the function. So similarly, you can have x is an argument and y. So here in this example, x will be represented by 3, y will be represented by rest of the argument which you are passing. So this is being represented by the y is an array of two inputs, hello and true, and it is returning x comma y dot length. Okay, so this is how we are using the REST parameters. So spread operator is another thing. So spread operator, whenever you are calling the function and you are using the triple dot, then that is a spread operator. So spread operator, you can write it like this: let x equal to, I have this array where I have 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, and then I am passing this x array here. So now this is a spread operator. I am using this triple dot while calling the function, and I'm passing this array as an input, and then these values will get assigned to that. X will be assigned to 1, y will be assigned to 2, z will be assigned to 3, and you can have one more value, anything. D will be assigned to the 4. Okay, so my function argument, this is also a spread operator, this is also a spread operator. Okay, so only the thing is spread parameter, REST parameter we are using in the function definition, REST operator we are using while calling the function. So let's check the example here also. Let me just check spread operator and REST parameter. It is running some slow. So these are all the different topics which I'm going to cover. I'm just looking for some example which I can cover here. I think I should see object destructuring. Let me just quickly find it out where we have these REST parameter and spread operator. Inside these modules, Okay, let me pause this. So here we go, rest parameter. So rest parameter are indicated by the three dots preceding with the name operator. The name parameter will then become an array containing the rest of the argument which you are passing. So this is an example of rest parameter. Here keys is being assigned with some array, then we are just running the loop onto that keys dot length and we are getting the values out of it. Similarly, we have a spread operator which we are using while calling the function with a triple dot operator with the named argument. This is a spread operator which we are using. Okay, so then we talked about the arrow function. We have already talked about that. So spread operator and rest parameter are important aspect, and we will be using with the React and Angular 2.2 application a lot.